The dialogue between Nachiketa and God Yamraj in the Katha Upanishad stands alone in world literature for several reasons. Most sacred texts speak about death indirectly, through rites, hymns, or moral prescriptions. By contrast, the Katha Upanishad stages a face-to-face encounter between a young seeker, named Nachiketa, and the Yamraj, who is the personification of death itself. This direct, unflinching dialogue about the nature of the soul, ātman, the fate after death, and the ultimate goal of human life has no parallel in other traditions. Nachiketa's insistence on learning the secret of what lies beyond death, even when offered worldly riches or long life by Yama, epitomizes the fearless pursuit of truth over transient pleasures. This moral intensity elevates the dialogue from a philosophical debate to a paradigm of spiritual aspiration, the courage to choose the truth over the pleasant. This courage is lacking in stories from other faiths. In only about 120 Sanskrit verses, the Upanishad explores the distinction between the body and the self, or the ātman, the nature of desire, the senses, and the mind, the path of knowledge or jnana, the path of devotion or bhakti, the coveted unstruck sound called anahatanada as a symbol of unbroken awareness. Few texts anywhere achieve such depth and lyrical density in so short a compass. Though composed over 2 millennia ago, the core exchange, what is the self? Where do we go after death? How do we live rightly? Resonates with every culture's most fundamental questions. Yet the form it takes is entirely unique. Vedanta, yoga, and even some strands of Tantra trace pivotal doctrines back to Nachiketa's questions and Yama's answers. That which is the finest essence, knower of the subtle, beyond the reach of speech, beyond the reach of mind, know that to be the self. This proclamation underpins Advaita Vedanta's teaching of non-duality and the identity of ātman and Brahman. The dialogue exemplifies the ideal dynamic: a student's respectful yet unwavering questioning, and a guru's patient clarification that guides the pupil from ignorance to insight. No other text so vividly dramatizes this spiritual pedagogy at the moment of highest stakes, life and death. In sum, the Nachiketa-Yamraj conversation is significant because it combines an extraordinary literary conceit, that is, bargaining with death, with the deepest metaphysical teaching known to classical India. Its fusion of narrative drama, moral urgency, and philosophical profundity makes it not merely distinctive, but, for many seekers, the very quintessence of what an Upanishad can convey.